Hey everybody, Dirili here with some exciting news. Otomate wants to do an English localization of Beastmaster and Prince, Flower and Snow for Steam on PC, and also possibly for mobile if they surpass their goal. In the background of this video, I'll be playing footage and screenshots from the game in the background here while I'm talking to you throughout this video, so you can see a little bit about that game. The footage that I'm showing here is from their Kickstarter page because I think this is actually the second game in that particular series because they mentioned Snow, and I think Snow was like the Snow Bride thing in the second game in that series. So I don't know really why they would release the second game, but the second game does look better than the first one did in the Japanese versions anyway. But anyway, to the actual game. I'm really excited about this because it's one of the titles that was on my wish list for translation, and a few people had actually asked me to add it to my list of games to have translated to read. So that should make some of you out there happy, since some of you know of this game and wanted me to read it anyway. So if this game makes it to an official English release, I'll definitely be reading it to you all. The one caveat, though, is that they have a Kickstarter page for it to fund the translations. High-quality translations are super expensive, so their goal here is $150,000. But unfortunately, their campaign is only for a month, and that kind of worries me a little because I don't know how well the English side of the Otomate industry is doing at the moment. The Otomate niche is still kind of growing, and I don't think there's a whole lot of awareness about it in general, so I'm really hoping that there are enough of us out there who can contribute enough to make this happen. And one great thing to keep in mind too is that if you pledge $25 or more, you get a Steam copy of the game whenever it comes out, and the SRP on it is $49.90, so I guess that'll be their starting price when the game first comes out. And I imagine that most of the time, it may be more like Amnesia though, and most of the time it may be $30 on Steam, but still that's $5 at least that you're saving. If you support the Kickstarter, you get that game free when it actually comes out. Well, you're not getting it free, you're just getting it $5 cheaper, which is, it's a good deal, and plus you're supporting the Otomate industry. So I think that's a pretty decent incentive to back them. And of course there are higher tiers of rewards as well if you want to check those out. Depending on how much you back them for, you can get pillow covers and clear folders and pins and stuff like that. There's all kinds of things, a tote bag, different things. You gotta look at their page and see what their rewards are. So I'm gonna have a link here in the cards on the screen. Up in the upper right hand corner, you'll see the little information dot, and I think I should be able to add that. If not, then it'll only be in the description below. But in either case, it will be in the description below. Hopefully, I'll have it in the cards too. But even if you pledge as little as $1, that still helps them. And if you can't even afford $1, then try to share with your friends at least. Maybe they'll be interested, or maybe they can spread it on to their friends, and some of them might be able to back it. Or if nothing else, we might be spreading awareness of the genre, and that could help it grow altogether anyway. Well, that was just my short little announcement for that game, hoping to spread some awareness about it, and really hoping that this Kickstarter campaign meets its goals so we can get this game to play, because I really want to read this one. Oh, and if it does get released, it's going to be in September, or at least that's their estimated release date at the moment, and hopefully they'll meet it. And again, the Kickstarter campaign is only a month long, so it's ending on March 12th, I think it is. Alright, well, thanks for listening. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.